Hi everybody, I am a gamer mom, and today we are back with Call of Cthulhu. In the last video, we were spoken to by the god in kind of like a hallucinatory dream type of thing, where he said that we were going to be the ones to free him. Now I'm hoping that's not the case, but I guess we should get in and see where this takes us, so let's get going. Enter madness, happily. Oh, and we're back at the Hawkins mansion, because apparently that's a good hiding place for us after escaping the asylum. So, yeah, we're using the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Because nobody knows about that place, right? Especially not, Charles Hawkins, who we learned in a previous video is part of the cult. Alright, time to enter madness. That's a big eye. That's a very big eye.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Aw. All right. Hello, companions in misfortune.
How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day's only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
Yeah?
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's
No.
possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
Yeah?
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He
Okay.
founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Gotcha.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
Right.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you
Oh?
wish to know anything else?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Yeah.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Legs. The pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something.
Right.
I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute.
Yeah, not good.
Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
Bradley! I used to
should
like
believe
you.
it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Mm-hmm.
Of what do you speak?
Shambler.
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
Really?
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
No, not murdered him.
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector.
Oh.
I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
Oh, yeah.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
You don't even believe it
But
happened!
that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Good lord. No. No.
You're
She's
right.
suffering enough.
Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
Exactly.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well.
This will affect your
I'll go
destiny.
to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll try.
I'll do my best.
Exactly.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Yeah, well, you don't think that's weird?
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Okay, well, I don't know where to go. Okay. Sanders residents, Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The director goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Alright. Let's see.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
Yes, I know.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Who are you?
Well, look who's here.
Hi.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed.
Error
Briefly.
during the save.
The
That's
brave
not good.
detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
Hmm.
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Alright. Let's talk.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect
For
stranger,
the best.
were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Ooh.
We had a short conversation and then I left. I don't know what happened after that.
Oh, I see. Mr. Pierce, you must forgive my audaciousness, but I've had practice of life in high society for over 30 years.
Okay.
Reading one's interlocutors, recognizing the politeness of a lie, are things that are taught very early to young girls from a good family. But your lie has nothing polite about it. It is crass, insulting, and dare I say, terribly suspicious. Try to understand my position. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective.
Yeah.
Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A Shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Oh. Okay, do I really want to see...
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Photograph of Sarah Hawkins next to the Sanders. They must be close. Okay.
Did she really care for him, after all?
I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. Jerkwad. Reconstruction? What am I reconstructing?
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close.
Okay.
Friends, even?
Probably, maybe. So?
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Yeah.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Huh.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? The Shambler. I need to see it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Where?
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Oh. Interesting.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Okay. I just took it. Alright. The whale and the cod. Why am I collecting these books?
I could use one of those.
Why am I taking all of this stuff? Make any sense to me? Oh, secrets. Dissertation on an anatomical question. Nice. Malleus Bestiarium, Beyond Reality. It's kind of encyclopedia of monsters and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. I have 4 CP. I need strength up. Nice. And 1 more CP. There, I guess. My goodness. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Am I missing anything? Ooh, key to the Sanders Gallery.
Strange.
Dear
For months,
Francis.
Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Well. Yep, must be this door. Okay. Game saved. And it's at the center, so that must be it there.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Nice. This is awesome. These are all really freaking cool. Oh.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Wow. Oh, nice. I really like this actually. That's all we have to say about that. Okay. I'm gonna keep the Shambler till last because I have a feeling that, you know, that's gonna be the pushing point for the next part of the game. And I want to check everything out first. Nice. First time I found more oil for my oil lamp. This is so cool. I have the money and the space. I would totally set up something like this.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Old weapons are cool. Decorative weapons are cool too. Interesting. No, that's just more oil. Okay, so I think that's the entire... Unless there's more here. Don't claw your own eyes out, Pierce. Please don't. Oh my god. Pierce? What on earth? Don't look down. Don't look down. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so what am I trying to do? Am I trying to get out of here? It's the door right there. Okay. Ouch. It's supposed to be oh.
What the hell was that?
On the painting, maybe? What would happen if I used the dagger on the painting? I don't know where the frickin' closet is in this area.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
There he is. Leave. Went the wrong way. have to get the other dagger. But that is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Alright. Is that the back? The one you said to was at the back of one area. So, back of an area.
What the hell was that?
I thought it was that one, but maybe this one?
Damn! Maybe I can use this dagger.
Dang it!
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
There he is.
This dagger looks different.
I got you now, buddy. Yes! Got you! Going down! Yes! Nope! Nope! No! Good boy. Hee hee hee. Oh. Uh-oh. No, I'm not going in there. Do it! Do it, Pierce.
What's the matter with you?
Oh. From beyond. She saved me.
Don't tell me that you're going crazy, too.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more
Oh,
interesting?
no.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
It's cursed.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so, too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Goods.
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery.
Oh?
And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
Oh, nowhere.
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it.
Nice.
From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Okay.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this Shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Okay. Oh, sweetheart. Aww. Oh, I guess you wouldn't have known what to say. Chapter 7, The Nameless Bookstore. Oh. I'm impressed I managed to figure out how to get rid of the Shambler. As I'm a better video gamer than I thought I was. Still not good. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decided to pay the library a visit. I'm actually going to leave this video here, so if you liked it, leave a like down below. If you have anything to say to me, don't be afraid to leave me a comment, and like always, I'll see you guys all later. Bye!